In this video, I want to take a look at Gengar, still my all-time favorite speedster. Want to explain a bit on how I play it and how I maneuver it, and just give a few tips and tricks for this Pokemon. I think it's still quite good on solo queue. If you enjoy speedsters that do, one-shot damage, Gengar is something you can definitely play. Mostly, of course, in Central area. So we're level 5. Pick up Dream Eater, look for first gank. Something very important on Gengar, especially early on, is to use the boost auto attacks correctly. And of course, Dream Eater, once you use it, you get a boost auto attack, and once you port again, you also get a boost auto attack. So something you kind of want to play around. It also reduces the cooldown of your other move, already for Will-O-Wisp as well. So we always want you see right here, I do a Dream Eater, Will-O-Wisp, boost auto attack, Dream Eater, boost auto attack, Will-O-Wisp, right? So we get maximum damage out. We look right here for Dream Eater. Sadly, the 9 hits was on the range. So first gank didn't go quite well. We do run special specs. We do want to look for stacks if we can, but of course it's similar to like Spirit Sack or Decidueye. If you don't get stacks, don't necessarily die for them as well. Here you can see boost auto attack, or like Dream Eater, boost auto attack, Will-O-Wisp, Dream Eater again, boost auto attack, and so on. Gonna use this pretty much for everything we do. Very important to juggle your boost auto attacks as much as you can, because again, it increases your damage, right? And we do like doing more damage. So you can see right here again, Will-O-Wisp, Dream Eater, boost auto attack, port, and then Will-O-Wisp boost auto attack. We're almost level 7. My top path does go down right here. But I decided to go for mid instead. I'm not level 7 yet. I mean, I feel like Gengar's also a Pokemon that probably should be a level 7 evolution, if I'm being honest. I think a lot of Pokemon could be like this, like Machamp as well. You know, be a level 7 evolution. Looking for the 9 hits, still out of range. And early game Gengar can sometimes be a bit slow. And you just have to get to level 9. You're gonna get a lot of more special take on level 9. And then you can start looking for those KOs. So still being pretty patient. Here we have a Wigglytuff, Clefable walking up, so I'm going to Dream Eater. See, you can use a boost auto attack, port in, boost auto attack, Shadow Ball. Sadly, the Glaceon actually blocked the boost auto attack there, blocked the Shadow Ball. It doesn't pierce enemy Pokemon, it pierces wild Pokemon, but on enemy ones. Look for the Dream Eater right here, and this time we hit it, and we instantly look for the Glaceon. Always like, as soon as you know you're getting a KO, like, it's very simple. Like, as soon as you know you're getting a KO, like right here, I know that this will be enough damage. Also, always Shadow Ball onto the Dream Eater, because of course they're stunned, right? So they can't dodge it. As soon as I get this, I already know like my next target. Always try to instantly envision who you're going to next. I do boost auto attack as well. I apply my red buff, and then I instantly know, oh, Glaceon is gonna get hit now, can't dodge, and we get this KO. With our next Dream Eater. But again, you can see I use a lot of boost auto attacks. Very, very important to use boost auto attacks. Here we get Jumper Leafeon now, who's already level 8. Has its Unite move up. We're not even finally evolved, but Leafeon already has its Unite move up. That's a classic. So now we're gonna farm level 9 first. I know the bot objective is up, but I need level 9 right here. I need my Unite move if I want to win this team fight. So we're hard focusing, just getting level 9, and then we try to run towards bot path. So right now we pick it up. I see Glaceon starting up this Regice now, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna Unite move in, and then be patient. Like right now I'm looking. I have a lot of targets right here, but I want to go for Glaceon. Someone just proc the passive. So it can't be, it can't go into a Shadow Cloak anymore. So I'm being very patient, looking for Glaceon. Still being very patient, make sure I line this up correctly. Instant Shadow Ball into Dream Eater. We get a reset, and I also use my Unite just to make sure Glaceon goes down. And then instantly again, you can see me already before, like, I'm even up on the air, already aiming my next abilities. So aiming for Clefable. Gravity's on the ground now, which means I cannot press Dream Eater. I have to be careful here. If I press Dream Eater now into Gravity, I get stunned and my Dream Eater doesn't do damage. So I'm just going to do a Shadow Ball. I wait until Clefable runs out of the Gravity, and then I reactivate my Dream Eater. I jump very deep right here, but my boost auto attack gets the KO. Again, boost auto attacks, very important, gets me the KO right here. And then we look for the next thing. This time Leafeon jumps on us. Also very careful, this can happen. My Dream Eater gets cancelled here by the Mamoswine basic attack, which can happen. Dream Eater can get stunned. You have to be very careful when you port in. So we're just gonna use boost auto attacks, we aim our Shadow Ball on him, and we get it. And now, next target again. Mamoswine looking for it, hitting a Dream Eater, going forward, still boosting auto attacking as well. Next one is the Ninetales, and we actually get a Penta KO. This was a very nice one. Was very proud of this one actually. It's gonna replay it one more time. The 5 KO. We go for Glaceon. There we go. We aim for Clefable. We wait until it's out of gravity, we jump in, boost auto attack. We try to aim our next thing. Now our Dream Eater gets cancelled, which can happen. And then we try to aim for the next target right here for Mamoswine. I was very patient on this. And then we hit on 9 hits. I can't go for boost auto attack right here, but now we do. Once we port in, we can go for the boost auto attack and the Shadow Ball. And we get a 5 KO. Glaceon, you have to be a bit careful, because Glaceon's Snow Cloak gets, of course, procced by Dream Eater. So if it has its passive up and you Dream Eater it, it's gonna go invisible. And if you use Shadow Ball at the same time, the Shadow Ball will not hit, so you always have to wait out. So like on Glaceon, you don't always hit a guaranteed Shadow Ball, which makes Glaceon quite decent to Gengar. You have to be very, very careful because it doesn't fall asleep from your Dream Eater, so your Shadow Ball is just not guaranteed. Now we always want to play around Tall Grass, very important. We want to stay in Tall Grass and, have enemies walk towards us. So in this scenario right here, I'm just waiting. I hit my Dream Eater combo again. C-Boost auto attacks are going in. Make sure we have enough damage. Glaceon not going for us. Always playing around Tall Grass. Always playing around Tall Grass with this Pokemon, always. Always try to be out of vision. Try to max range Dream Eaters if you can. Just going for the Itarity, actually don't even get it. Again, going to Tall Grass. We always want to make sure that people walk into us. Similar to like Overheat Blaziken. Always make sure that you have control over the Tall Grass. Because opponents at some point have to walk into you if they want to do something, right? They want to push a goal, go for an objective, they have to push into you. So right now, my Unite move is not up yet, so I have to be a bit careful. I kind of don't want to team fight without my Unite because I'm kind of overleveled right now. But I find the Clefable, and now I'm just going to look for the next target, go in, Ninetales does Unite move right here. I'm going back into Tall Grass to make sure Glaceon can't auto-attack me, and actually get some KOs. And now again, I know that Glaceon might walk up right here to help out Mamoswine, so I'm just patiently waiting for Glaceon. I predicted, here you can see the Snow Cloak, right? So if I had Shadow Ball right now, it would not do any damage, so I have to wait it out until it's visible again. It doesn't remove the Dream Eater port though, so we can still port onto the Glaceon right here. Now I'm hitting a Shadow Ball, and we get the KO. And I get kind of lucky. The Leafeon actually jumps into the way of the Mamoswine, and actually hit a Dream Eater on the Leafeon. That was pretty lucky. That was not something I predicted. This Unite move was kind of weird. I thought maybe there was some more people happening, but this Unite move was pretty bad. So for sure kept it after looking how this went. Again, there's a Gravity on the ground, and we also don't want to jump on Mamoswine. That's a target we don't want to go for at all. Again, just now we can just throw some Shadow Balls, be a bit patient. Important to be patient. And again, patience pays off. Clefable at some point is on the same position, and we're able to get the KO. Yeah, I'm greedy for the 50 points, but I mean, it's only Mamoswine. And now we have only 2 stacks, which I mean is okay. And now I'm a bit greedy. I go for the next one right here. And I think this costed my life because I just get perma-stunned. Or I try to go for the Ninetales, but I get frozen, I get stunned, I get Gravitied, and there's the Gravity. As soon as we're in Gravity, we're pretty much dead. That's why we have to be so careful about it, about Gravity. Yeah, because as soon as we're in it. So now it's the last time I can Unite move right here. I'm respawning, and I'm just Unite moving towards the top fight, because it's the last time I can actually use my Unite. So might as well use it. There we go forward. 325 is already quite late, but we hit a Glaceon. They don't see us coming at all, right, in this scenario, so it's very, very nice. They have no idea we're about to be here, because, so they see an icon of Gengar, right, but not this far away from. Like, they have no idea that I'm around. I'm currently invisible to them. If I'm closer, they can see the icon pop up, right? So I just look for max range Dream Eater to make sure my opponents are not ready for it. Again, Dream Eater currently doesn't have Snow Cloak up, so I can just do, this time I can do the Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, and then I activate my Unite move just for the one shot. Then we look for the next target, Ninetales, jump forward. And this point we do so much damage, sometimes you don't even have to use boosted auto attack, especially not an attacker Pokemon. But in this scenario, like you can see for the Clefable, I still use a boost auto attack before I jump. If enemies are alone, you can just wait out and then go for the boost auto attack. Against attacker, you don't really have to do it late game anymore. You just make sure they die very fast. But against defender and certain supports, you do need to boost auto attack to be able to KO them in, one rotation. Now, we did use our Unite quite late, as I said, so we do have to farm it a bit. Again, going back to Tall Grass, you someone face checks, and there you go, someone face checks. That was also very nice right here. I was very proud of this play. I'm gonna explain why. So again, Ninetales right here. Also, I go for boost outtakes of Shadow Ball because it's guaranteed. So we Dream Eater, we Shadow Ball Dream Eater, and then I use a boost auto attack instead of Shadow Ball right here because my boost auto attack is a sure hit, right? So I don't waste my, I don't miss my Shadow Ball. And in this scenario now, I use my Shadow Ball first to kill the blue buff so that I can Dream Eater onto the Glaceon. So we do Shadow Ball. The Shadow Ball still pierces the blue buff as well. It hits Leafeon, and then we Dream Eater. The buff is not in the way anymore, and we also get Leafeon. That was pretty nice, I have to say. I did like this one a lot. And now it's very important just to farm our Unite move back up. So I want to make sure that, every bite turn on the map is something I can go for, because if I don't have Unite move at Rayquaza, and I get stuck by one Mamoswine engage, the game could just instantly be over. So, right now I'm still trying to trap. I could go for these ones right here, but I feel like I kind of want, with Gengar, you always want position of these two Tall Grasses. Because the enemies will face check into them. There's a high chance the enemies will. So I just have to be very careful right now without my Unite being up. I just have to be, not go all too deep. I'm like, okay, whatever, I just need my Unite. I'm gonna recall, I'm gonna take a Baltoy in Indy very fast. Enemies were not face checking, I was looking for something else still. And I probably should have done this earlier. Probably should have done this a bit earlier. So I'm gonna try to get our Unite move back up. It's just very, very important because it's your safety tool. It is your safety tool once you get engaged on or you jump in or you get one reset. You need your Unite to be able not to get one shot. So now we have it. Our main target is the Glaceon if we can. And right here I'm just walking up, just hitting a max range Dream Eater onto Ninetales, and it's gonna be gone. Dream Eater Shadow Ball is gonna be enough damage. Now I'm pretty bad position, so I'm gonna use my eject button for this one, still holding on my Unite. And now we just auto take the Leaf in a bit. Basic attack's actually enough right here to take him down. Because our boost auto take does fine damage. And now 3 of them are dead, 3 of us are dead. And again, we're going back into just tall grass. Again, very important. Taking a blue from them as well. I'm just gonna wait for someone to respawn. I'm waiting for Leafin or something. Here, Mamoswine, I do not want to engage on. That's the target I want to go for. I'm waiting for Clefable, Ninetales, Glaceon, and then Clefable appears. So right now, I just barely lived. I could have maybe done a boost auto attack right here. Honestly, I thought it would be enough damage. So in this scenario, I could have, you know, Dream Eater, Shadow Ball. I could have maybe boost auto attacked here first, but I thought it would be enough damage with this. And then it outruns my Shadow Ball right here. You can see I'm aiming my Shadow Ball here. And Clefable is just so fast in this like zone, you know, that it outruns it with Moonlight. So I just auto attack it to death with boost auto attacks. Next Shadow Ball we hit. And now I'm gonna look for the Glaceon, who's currently ripping Rayquaza, I think, a bit. Gotta be a bit careful, 1 minute to go. We have a huge lead though, so we're in a pretty good position. Gonna play around. I still have my Unite move, which is huge. We're gonna hit onto Mamoswine, use some boost auto attacks, and I'm pretty low. Now I have to use my Unite just to live. I'm gonna reactivate it, and then we also find Ninetales, take him down, and the ace is there. This is what we need to Unite move for in these scenarios. So we get a KO into Mamoswine, and I'm so low that there's Unite move right here, instantly use it. And again, I'm already looking for the next target. You can see my camera moves already down here because I know someone was around. So the moment I get the next KO, my camera is already moving towards my next opponent. And then I Dream Eater Shadow Ball. And then we get it. And there we go. Was a pretty good Gengar game, I would say. Really enjoyed this one a lot. 23 KOs, 122k damage. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe.